I know we're all a little damp coming from the rain out there. Thanks for coming out, you guys. I know what my pet peeves are. By the way, Kimberly Ponce, by the way, and I wanted to get a quick poll, because I know what mine are, like pet peeves, but just like shout it out, it's a small enough crowd can hear you just fine. What are some pet peeves? Just some things that people do, or...
Chilling with your mouth open.
For sure. What other ones we got in the house?
People taking up more than one seat in the subway.
For sure.
Oh,
For sure. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's like a city of 8.7 million people, and if someone's using their bag for like another seat, and there's like an elderly person, you're like, come on, like scooch over, put it on your lap. Come on, like we gotta be considerate of everybody here. In the back, somebody said chewing with your mouth open. Yeah. Was there a situation where you were trying to like hear the conversation and it was so loud that they just were smacking so loud you couldn't even hear what they were saying?
No, I made her food and she just wouldn't shut her mouth.
For real, yeah, that one really gets to you, especially if people are like eating a banana. I don't know. To me, that one's like the worst texture. It's like, man, have some courtesy. Okay, well, my pet peeve is like I introduce myself as Kimberly, and for some reason, people just, I guess I understand, but it really does bother me. Like they just shorten it to Kim, and I'm like, okay, I know we're all tired. I know we're all just tired. Okay, I get it, but listen, buddy, like, I know you at least wiped your ass today at some point. You had enough energy to do that. I just need a little bit more effort from you. Do you think you can contribute to 2 more syllables? It's not that hard, it drives me nuts. Who in here has seen Finding Nemo? Shout it out. Woo! That's what's up. Who remembers the part where Marlin, Nemo's dad, he finds himself in the EAC, and bonus points for who knows what EAC means.
East Atlantic Current.
Very close, East Australian Current. We're gonna count it anyway. I'm gonna give you points. Here you go. And he's, chilling on the little turtle's back, and he goes, "So, Mr. Turtle," and then he goes, "Well, dude, Mr. Turtle is my father." And he's like, "Call me Crush." So I feel like that's what's happening with me, because my biological mother, her name was Kim. So when people call me Kim, I'm like, whoa. Guys, my mom, she's Kim. I'm Kimberly. Like, come on. That's about it. But I mean, it's not just a problem for me. Like, I figure it's kind of an ish with men too. Like, say your name is Joel, and the guy's like, "Hi, my name's Joel," and then the other person's like, "Sup, Joe?" He's like, No, you must have misheard me. I said Joel," and he's like, "You pretentious motherfucker." He's like, I asked for an L, and he's like, "You're asking for too much. He's like, "It's just Joel," and he's like, "Whoa." Dude, I'm just trying to respect my parents and the ancestry and the heritage here, okay? It's just Joel. I don't know, like, are we too tired? Like, we have enough attention span to, you know what, let's go into that. Who in here has read a book recently? Yeah? Okay, that's actually more than I was expecting. Oh, what's that?
I said embarrassing, no.
Oh, for sure. We got a couple. Miss Lady in the back there with the candle. I can't quite see. What book would you be comfortable sharing with us? What you read?
Me?
Yeah.
It was called Pattern Master by Octavia Butler.
Very cool. That sounds very cultured. I give it up for you. Everybody, round of applause for the lady in the back who read a book. I don't know. Mike and I were playing some pool before the show, and I was like, we were talking about how nobody like reads anymore, and the attention span is gone, and like long form journalism is basically obsolete. So there's that. But attention span, pet peeves, it's a thing. And another issue of mine, we're gonna segue into other pet peeves. It's like, you know, like misogyny and how that's like, you know, a thing. And when men say like, you know, like women, you need to keep your legs closed, as if it's like they're trying to shame women for having like a sex drive or like a libido at all. It's like, come on, what are you doing, dude? And then, but let me hear a woot. For who wants to hear what I would say if a man said that to me? I'd say, thank you for that, by the way. I'd say, do you know how much freaky shit I can get done with my legs closed? Go ahead, tie up my ankles. We'll see who the real magician in the relationship is. You know, I said we put these misogynist, run-of-the-mill men to the curbs. Like, get out of here, you know. Who doesn't like an orgasm, you know? It's out there for everyone. Shout out for who had an orgasm recently. Woo! Come on, you guys. This is the city. Don't be shy. I won't tell anybody. We're just at an open mic. It's just us.
Again, embarrassingly no.
Girl, I'm surprised. Your jazzy song was so good. I by the way, I was trying to write down your Insta. I'm gonna get it after the show. I love your sound. It's so beautiful. Jazzy. Orgasms, they're good. You know.
Yes, they are.
Woo!
What time are we at, Mike?
6:49.
Oh wow. Okay. We'll finish with this. I'm originally from Portland, Oregon. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Anyone from the West Coast here? Heyo, where are we from, Mr.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay. Excellent. Yes. I'm from. What's that?
Not really.
Oh, that's why you're here tonight, huh? Shout out to you. Well, I'll tell people that I'm from Portland, Oregon, but I live in the Bronx now. And I was like telling somebody that's where I live, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." My niece and nephew. I was telling them, I was like, "Yeah, living in the Bronx, it's a bit of a zoo." And they're like, "Oh, my niece and nephew, they love the Bronx Zoo," because you here knows that the Bronx has a zoo, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. I still have never been. I gotta make that happen. I've been living in the Bronx for a minute, still haven't made that happen. And they're like, "Oh, my niece and nephew love the Bronx Zoo," and I'm like, No. I'm telling you, living in the Bronx is a zoo. That's all I got for you tonight. Thank you so much, Kimberly Ponce.
Hey!